Hi, again, this is Brook, Hale, co-founder and president of the AMAM program, all makes, all models industry tool for dealers and equipment servicing partners across the nation and the globe. We come to you today to discuss the quality of the part, which we led off on our last video, but we wanted to dig just a little bit further into that to help you get an understanding of maybe the deeper perspective of what that means. So what we have here in front of us is what is considered to be an OEM camshaft from a very large manufacturer or equipment assembler. Let's correct that terminology, which we'll get to that later. What an OEM actually is. Look for that video. That's going to be a really good video. But what we have here is what would be considered as an OEM part. This is an original equipment manufactured part to their specifications of what they want to deliver to you. So just to clarify that, this is a part that they understand the manufacturing properties, the life of the part, the makeup, the internal metallurgy of the actual component itself, as well as the performance that it should deliver to you. So we're going to slide this open just to give you an idea, as we were speaking on our last video. What is OEM? What's the quality and the investment that you're making? How do you understand the difference in the two? So essentially, this is what would be considered an OEM part. Now this is an extra part from one of our clients, a large outfit, hundreds and hundreds of units in their fleet. So we're very close with them, as well as we're very close with a lot of individuals in this industry to keep our ears to the ground and keep delivering better services to you out there in the industry. But essentially we received the product just like this. It was brand new in condition, and we were to take a look at it and a deeper dive in what this item has actually got going on. So if you're familiar with camshafts, this is on any engine, but you have in some cases one or two. Most of the time it is two. But in a very new product that's very OEM, very brand labeled. Not sure if you can see this, but there is some pitting and there is some rust. Now, a long time ago, this manufacturer that would supply camshafts, or let's say the original equipment manufacturer that would supply the camshafts to their customer, would use a certain color of cosmoline, which is a protectant that they would put on top of the camshafts to keep the lobes from rusting out or from pitting. They no longer use the blue cosmoline, and because of that, all of us are paying the price who is not looking at that or thinking about that on the forefront when they purchase the part or they go to install it into your equipment. As many larger outfits and even smaller outfits have side mechanics or OEM dealerships do the job for them, all they know is they have a part and they need to put it in that machine to get the job done. So the inspection, the understanding, all that stuff is pretty much out the window at the moment of purchase. So we implore on to you to dive into what you're investing into. If you're paying a lot of money for that work order, please understand what parts are going into your machine. And ask those questions. And if they're rebuilding something for you internally, it's a component, request those parts back, the old parts. It gives you a good opportunity to look inside of those parts and give your own perspective on what you may have thought have occurred in your machine. It's also really great to get a third suggestion on what may have happened to cause that failure, or what the root cause of that problem would have been in that machine. To give a fair analysis for that, you really need to bring the work order to that third-party person. But the reason why I'm bringing this to light is because the dealers across the nation don't have any control over the product that they deliver to you. You see, the understanding is that the dealer knows very much what this is that's going in your piece of equipment. But the gray area is that some of the equipment assemblers, or what would be considered as an OEM, don't even understand what's put in this unit, or what the metallurgy is, or what the performance rating is. All they know is that this part here is spec'd to be the same as if before, the one that preceded itself. There's another conversation later to have about planned obsolescence, and planned obsolescence is dead. This is the art of failure. That is also another really great video for you guys to check out, and it's coming soon. So stay tuned and stay in there with us. We'll be right there alongside of you to help pull these curtains back and unveil the truth. Thank you. Have a blessed day.